So I will going to just give you like an exposure of this all the services. How to create a project first of all. Okay, create a project. So in the creating a project, I already told you. While creating a project, you just have to click the project whenever you start any new project. Click on this new project. Once you click on this new project, give a name here. Any name you can give it. In the free account, it will going to give you maximum 9 project. Uh, maximum 9 project or 10 project you can do it. So you can give any name here based on your project, Java project, machine learning based project, data science project. Once you create a project, you are going to do all the operation inside that. And in the organization, right now we are just using this account for learning purpose. So you don't have to select anything here. No organization you can select and you can just create it. Click on the create. Once you click on the create button, you will see that the number of project will get created just like I have created this. There are 4 projects are there. Now you have to select the project in which you have to do the operations. So suppose you have to do the project on this, my first project, my project this one, my data flow demo. So let's suppose I'm selecting my first project. Once you select this my first project, inside this you can select any of the services. I've shown you the storage. Let's see about other services. App engine. So this is an app engine, which means inside this project, you will going to create an application, and it's very easy. In case suppose if you want your application to be scalable, what does it mean of scalable? Suppose you tomorrow you install any software, and that software, as you are working on that, it is occupying a more space. For example, Eclipse project, Eclipse software, I use it to write the Java code. And this, as I create a more project in this Eclipse software also occupy more space in the memory as well as storage. So what does it mean that if suppose if I have a limited storage or memory, my application Eclipse won't be open in case if I don't have a storage or memory. So in that time it will be helpful. Scalable means that can be easily increased or decreased. Means you can increase the storage. Storage means hard disk. Memory means your RAM. So you can easily increase your RAM, or you can easily increase your application configuration. Application configuration means you can easily scale it to the next version of application or down application. So once you click on this create application, you have to select the region in which region you wanted to select. So let's suppose US Central. See, what does it mean of region and zone? I've explained you in my first lecture. Region means in the country, in a different countries or worldwide, Google has deployed their server, their data center. That data center called as a region. Each data center has some proxy server or some like a sub server are there. Okay, you can say like in South America, one region is there in South America. In that region you have a multiple data centers. So suppose this is one region, Europe, Africa. In India we have in Mumbai. In we have a region on Australia. We have a region on like Malaysia, Singapore, North America. Most of them we have in North America. So region means a location where you have deploy your data center, your server. Okay, so you have to select which region or which data center you have to select. Now the option is how we're going to decide which data center we want. Suppose, see, every region they have a different configuration. What does it mean? Configuration in the sense every region they have a data center, and data center will have different configuration. What does it mean? Like some of having 2 CPU, 16 GB RAM. Okay, 1 minute. So suppose this is your region, right? So what actually means region means So region means the data center which is holding the data, and zone means server. Okay. So Google is deploying us worldwide in a different region. Now the question is how we're going to decide that. Every region will have a different configuration. Different configuration in the sense some of the regions, suppose this US central, the US region will having suppose four CPU. Four CPU means in your system how many CPU you have? One, right? i5, i7, right? You have i5, i7, and nowadays some new CPUs are coming, AMD Ryzen, right? So these all are processors, CPUs. Okay, so you only think that if I say 4 CPU, then 4 into i5, how much powerful that system will be, right? So data center are usually more powerful because it is saving data worldwide. So now suppose you wanted to deploy application. Application is suppose web series. Suppose I created an application which will going to show everyone web series. Okay, and these web series are based on the America. So what I will going to do, I will select the region US one because that region will be near to me and that data center will be near to me, so better response time, means the response time will be less for the US people because they will going to connect to the US data center for the web series episodes. Are you getting, like, just like if I say, like, suppose you have a two shops nearby your home. Just give a minute. So suppose